Archer, Danger Island. Archer, way to stay fresh. Oh yeah, booyah! Totally working it. Working it. Oh, love it. Okay, so last season of Archer was, this kind of noir thing where it was all classy and elegant, though still pretty damn scary and actiony like Archer is supposed to be. It had way less of the immaturity that Archer had grown into, and that was cool. Though it still has that whole back and forth bickering between the characters, which is the main crux of Archer's charm. But yeah, just the style of it, all the characters in the new, occupations and new relationships with each other while still kind of being similar. It was all very cool. It was all very likable. I like what they're doing with it. But this season, it is Danger Island, okay? Think of a great Indiana Jones movie. Really, I can't think of anyone except for the Indiana Jones series, except for the last one, of course, but still pretty damn cool, okay? I'm getting like Treasure Island vibes out of this. It's great. Ugh. Okay, so who's going on with what and where? Let's see. Let's start off with our particular character, Archer, who has an eye patch. And I really thought the eye patch was a joke, but very first scene when he opens his eyes, it is red and gross, so he needs that eye patch, okay? He needs it. And as for Archer's personality, yeah, he's still pretty much Archer, the douche, the slut, all that guy. I mean, in the last series, he reformed to something a little sweeter and calmer and more mature. And in this one, yeah, he's still a brat. He's not as bratty as Archer can be, but as, pretty much the slimeball that he is, while still being likable. I don't know, like right now he's giving me these strong Tailspin vibes. And if you don't remember, Tailspin was this TV series in the 90s, an animated Disney afternoon series where Baloo the bear was anthropomorphic and he was flying a seaplane and having all kinds of crazy adventures, and that was actually a pretty damn good show, and Archer is doing that for me, okay? It is doing that. He is playing that kind of character well. If Baloo was able to be kind of a more mature PG-13 to kind of R-rated character, this is what he'd be like, and it's great. It's fun. Archer is still being him. He's still kind of dumb and still pretty heroic and brave and all that nonsense. Yeah, he's still a jerk, but that's what Archer is. If you want a noble character, we still have Pam. Pam is still amazing. Pam right now is kind of acting like his sidekick, and that's okay with me because I just want her to be around and be able to do the hard stuff. Yes, he's taking her for granted. That's typical. That's kind of how Pam is. But Pam is still being nice, not just to him, but also to Cheryl, who I'll get to. But Pam, she's kind of just playing in her element right now, right? Okay, they haven't explained much for background. I'm only talking about the last 2 episodes that have premiered so far. And, she's toting a big gun and ammo, and she's happy to murder a crocodile with her bare hands if she has to. She's taking charge. She's telling all the idiots they're being idiots when she needs to, while still laughing at the little stuff. And she's still being a sweetheart to Carol. Okay, I'm digging all this. They're really doing Pam some justice. She's not just annoying and dick hungry, though she still is a little hungry. She's not just some annoying comedy character. They're playing up to her cool action strengths. And I like that. That is another point. Let's see. Pam is the best. Oh, Krieger's a parrot. They don't even call him Krieger. They call him Crackers because he's a parrot. He talks. And if you're wondering what that's like, it's kind of like in Pokemon, how Meowth could talk. Like all other Pokemon animals could only say their names, where Meowth could actually speak in complete sentences. It's like this, okay? Everyone treats him like a pet, but he can still talk and engage like a person, and they kind of still treat him like a person. He's not the twisted mad scientist Krieger. He's more just, hey dude, what's up dude? He's kind of like, I don't know, just an extra friend who happens to be a bird now. I'm getting Krieger's sweetness, but because, I don't know, will there be that darkness in Krieger? Will that be, that scientific sense in him? Or are they just going to play it to where, okay, if Krieger wasn't raised to think he was a clone Nazi scientist genius, is he just this buddy dude guy that he is? So this will be interesting. The twist is interesting. I don't know. It's kind of nice that they changed him so very much into this character, because just another crazy scientist in the mix. Even though it worked for all this Archer episodes before, it's interesting that they gave Krieger something new. I mean, crackers. Blah, words. I'll get used to this already. I like the bird because it's cute when they have animal characters. Let's see. Ooh, Mallory is there, And yeah, in this way, she's Archer's mom. In the last one, she was a mobster, just named Mother. But in this one, yes, she's still his mommy. She's still letting him live under her roof for free. And her roof now is a very naughty hotel, illegal gambling, tries to extort people as much as she can. Apparently, she has the police under her thumb. And the police is Ray. And Ray is a French officer. Wow. Okay, he has to love that deep down. So far, he's just kind of working under Mallory. He doesn't have any qualms of her. He doesn't like her, but he doesn't dislike her. So far, it's very professional. And that's fun. Okay, it's just nice to see Ray being able to walk. God, if please let him be able to walk for at least 5 episodes. For 5 freaking episodes. But right now, yeah, he's just kind of torturing Cheryl a little bit and trying to, keep his position while also get a little money off of Mallory. Yeah, and Mallory is true to her form. She's doing the best of her right now. Sterling! So that's great. Let's see. Ooh, another big change. Lana, instead of knowing anybody, comes into the scene as a new person to all of them, and she's a princess. Okay? And she's just wearing this cool, flight suit and with these poofy pants, and she's totally looking like, a character of this time period. I want to say the 40s. And yeah, she just looks cool. But unlike the good and noble Lana that she usually is, that's trying to right wrongs and do good, I mean, yeah, she still has that elegance with her princessness, and she's speaking just a little bit more posh. There is a little twist in the second season, and it's kind of obvious in the first one, that she's not really there to do what she's saying she wants to do. She's out for buried treasure. Oh, please more details on this, but I would love a treasure thing. I would love to see them go into some ancient temple and play around with stuff and find stuff and put together clues. Because it's Archer, no matter what they're going to destroy, probably just punch through it. But still, the idea of Lana being a little treasure hungry is so interesting, okay? Lana, through all series, has always been the most intelligent and practical and sensible one until she loses her temper and becomes just as reckless as everybody else. But watching her kind of try to stay the course and then fall, that is Lana's personality arc. And yeah, this is a good one to fall for. Usually it's just because of Archer, but aw. Oh, and this is kind of cute because Archer still has a crush on her. And I think it's sweet how he will always have a crush for her. He will always have feelings for her. Even if it doesn't work out, big spoiler alert, in the last season, they didn't really hook up. I mean, they did, but he basically left her with blue balls. But in the very, very last episode, they shoot Lana dead. And this was all part of, Archer's subconscious, so you have to wonder, does Archer think he can never be with Lana and he's not good enough for her? Or does he eventually think Lana will leave him? And in a tragic way, the only way she can leave him is if she dies. Yeah, that's kind of dark. You could call it romantic that Archer lost the only woman he ever loved, but I don't know. I thought it was sad. It definitely was a surprise, which Archer's pretty good at, usually with Barry, but wow. Wow. Ugh. Oh, and Cyril's there. His name is Fox because he's German. He's still a wimp. Basically all there is. We watch him get hurt. Poor Cyril. Let's see. Who am I forgetting? Okay. The person having the worst time on this island, the absolute worst time on this island, is Cheryl, who's now Charlotte in this version. And yeah, she was a unlucky bride who Archer seduced on the honeymoon by accident. Or as accidental as a couple of drinks really means. And they go up, her fiance leaves her for dead, she's left with nothing, she gets put in jail, and the funny thing is, she's still crazy. She's not the sniffing glue, loony-goosey, Looney Tune kind of character she usually is in the show. In this version, she's more of just kind of the spoiled brat who's falling apart because she realizes she's just left with herself, and herself is crazy if she really lets her be crazy. But yeah, with all the new character changes and everything, the atmosphere is just so cool. To know that they're on an island, just an island all by themselves. Ugh, Dr. Moreau was, The Island of Dr. Moreau was actually one of my favorite books ever. Never got a good movie. God, that could have been a twist for Krieger's character. If you never heard The Island of Dr. Moreau, it's where this guy turns animals into people. How he does this crazy Frankenstein experiments. I guess that would have been too easy for just Krieger to fall into. But yeah, that's in my head now. But anyway, there are still kind of other crazy things like these giant lizards. I think they're Komodo dragons who will easily kill everybody. Apparently, there are natives that are also cannibals. Yeah, so it's all scary. It's all crazy. Like, just the part where everyone has a gun and no one cares about hurting each other yet. There haven't really been bonds. I mean, kind of with Archer dealing with Mallory and Pam, but only slightly, and he might want to protect the princess just to bone her, or he might actually fall in love with her again. I don't know. But, Archer, God, welcome back. You are doing great. Thank you for watching.